Yellow, yellow, Yoda, Yoda. Uh, all right, we're here, we're live. We're gonna go ahead and treat this like a regular trading day. All right, here we go. I'm going live, ladies and gents, and I want to show you what I've been trying to teach for the last couple of weeks. And some of y'all listened, some of y'all didn't, but I get it because it's been a while since I've been actually live. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit. So, which, I mean, you gotta understand that I have a life as well as you do, and we all have lives, and you have to treat yourself to the best of your ability, whether it be in the limelight or not. But that being said, all in all, I want to show you. If I didn't already, if you followed the last videos I've posted, you already know what all this means that you're looking at. This is why it's beneficial to watch all the videos. And I don't want to go over every fucking thing. And the reason why I don't want to go over everything because it wastes too much time. Because you're not going to sit here for an hour. I don't want to sit here for an hour. I watch videos on YouTube all the time, and I don't want to sit there that long. So I know what that is. So that being said, this is why I create these videos, and I try to make them short as possible. But at the same time, if you're not watching every video, then you're doing yourself a disservice. If it's under 15 minutes and you can't find 15 minutes out of 24 hours, then you shouldn't be trading. You shouldn't be doing anything with money. Because money is very important. You grind and you work hard to make money. Well, if that's the case, then, you know, pay the fuck attention. Stop being a lazy motherfucker and stop skipping to the videos. And yes, there's gonna be commercials. YouTube does that. That's what commercials are, to pay. Because you ain't giving no money to YouTube, are you? No, so you have to watch videos. Yeah, you may have to skip 5 minutes, or you get upset because 10-minute video or 10-second video, excuse me. Really? You're gonna get upset about that? Anyways, that's what I mean. Society has changed. That being said, let me get out of the father figure mode and let's talk about trading crypto. There's money to be made in every market and every single minute of every single day. And yes, there's an opportunity to make lots of money, different ways to do it. Okay. Now, if you follow this strategy, you would already made money. I know you made money. You might have lost a little bit here. Again, like I said, it's not guaranteed. And as you can see here, in this stats here, you would have lost maybe a little bit of money. I mean, you might have lost like 0.5% or gained 0.5% here. Other than that, there's nothing really going on. But if you would have followed the strategy and bought here, then you see a significant gain, right? Because you go from 0.28910 all the way up to 3.6. Yeah, there's money to be made. Now, this is just one coin of so many. Now, if you do this religiously and you pay attention to it and you continue to use it, then you might make money. But if you're stupid and you don't listen, then fuck you. That's what I say. Because I'm not going to waste my goddamn time with stupid people. All right. Now I said this here. I said, hey, follow this line. It's going to sell. Sell here. And look at this drop. If you would have did exactly what this told you to sell, and you would have bought here, you'd be in profit, okay? Not by much, but you'd be in profit. Now, yeah, you could have sold here, and I might tell you about the double lines. If it reaches here, you may want to sell. You may want to sell. That is a chance. You may want to sell. If you did sell as soon as this candle crossed over, then you'd be even bigger profit. But then you also want to sell this. So, because there's no buy signal here. Okay, so this is the other reason why I tell you when it's in between these double lines, it's if and that IFTTT. Now you don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna go. Nobody knows where it's gonna go. Emotions in play. You want to make money. Who doesn't? But look at this shit here. Let's just say you would have bought here and it shot up here, and you would have sold here. You shot back down to the double lines again. What did I tell you? When it crosses over the bubble lines, you buy. Like here, it's oversold. But let's just say here, you would have bought here because as far as it went, it's a double tap. It tapped, went up, and then tapped again. This is where you buy. And then it shot up, and you would have sold here. Why? Because it went over, and then it went back down again. Okay, so you're looking at it now, you're like, oh shit, where is it going? Look at the candle. The green line crossed over the red, big ass candle. Okay, now it's starting to weaken just a little bit. As you can see, this is what you call the top. Remember those tops that used to spin when you was a kid? Well, in my day, and you would flick that shit and it would spin for a minute. Yeah, that's the top. These are tops. Yeah, now it's at its breaking point. It's not gonna last long. It's going to shoot down. From my perspective, from looking at it, yeah, the volume looks good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this green candle was great. There was a huge buyer in here, but they're pumping it. But look at it. See how it just turned red? It's going down. So I think it's going to jump down. I don't know how far down. I'm going to say if I can bring my handy dandy candle, I'm going to say it's going to hit here. Right on top of this green candle when it detaches. This is where it's going to hit. So about 4.9940. So if it drops, it might hit here. And this is where I'm going to buy back in. So you want to sell now and buy here. Okay, this is the goal. Okay, so you want to make your maximum profit. You want to make your... Anybody else watching this? I don't even know if it's on YouTube Live. I thought it was. I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh no, we're live. Oh yeah, we're live. All right, great. But as you can see here, it will drop. This candle's going to get thicker, longer, and then by the time, let's see, well, how many minutes we in? We in 3 minutes and 14 seconds. In 3 minutes and 14 seconds, you're going to see another red line show up here, and it's going to dip. I'm just going to let it play. I'm going to let it play so you can see it for yourself. Yeah, it looks good here. It looks good here. This means the trending has changed. It changed. That means the price is going to go up according to this. Because when you get to this dark green, that means the trend has changed. There's no dark green here, but I can guarantee you, in 2 minutes and 38 seconds, you're going to see a dark green candle just like this. Most likely. It all depends. We don't know yet. I don't know because anything can happen between 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's see and watch, because as you can see here, it did it here when it was in some moment. And if you would have bought anywhere in between here, but if you look at the overall market, because you're a very smart individual and all you do is just read the markets because you're so smart. Yeah, look at this. Where do you think it's going? Right? Yeah. Well, you're not smart enough to realize that, so it happens. But what are you gonna do? Everybody's stupid and everybody's dumb. Just some of us are smart. But that being said, look at the charts. Look at everything. What is it telling you to do? Tell me. You tell me what it's doing. You tell me what it's doing. Since you know it all. Huh? You've been watching all your videos. You've been online. You was watching all these phenomenal traders, these rich, white, black dudes saying, hey, I know it all. I've been doing it for years. They show you helicopters, their private planes, and their cars, and you follow suit, and you end up buying. You end up buying their training, okay? And number one, if they made so much money, why are you buying their training? Why are you paying for it? If they made so much money, why are you paying for it? Why don't they give it for free? Why don't they give it for free? Why are you buying? Why are you buying from a guy that's a multi-million or billionaire and he's still selling? Why does he want to make money if he made all the money he can make? Why are you spending your hard-earned money, your $20, your $100 a month, $500 a month, all depending on what trader it is, because they all have a different price point. Why are you spending that kind of money? I don't know. Here we go. Here comes the red candle. It's gonna shoot down. Oh, it's green. Oh, we got buyers. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it's going flat. Here comes, it's getting red. It's gonna come red right now. There it is. It's red. Now we're waiting to see if it's gonna shoot down. This is it right here. Obviously, it's a different format. This is Binance. This is live. I'm not doing this shit for jokes. I'm doing this live, son. You understand? This is all live. Now I'm looking at the market. I can see it bouncing. It's getting red, getting darker. You look at your seller, your buyers, and you look at your sellers, and you can differentiate who's buying who, buying what. But there's a decimal point where you need to look at, because this is where we make a difference in when we're trading. Because if you hit the highest number, it's going to move a lot faster, and you're not going to see a lot more solidarity. And if you go lower in the decimals, and they'll start to change, like the whole screen will change. You're like, wait a minute. So you go this far down, look at this. Look how many buyers, look how many sellers, look how many buyers. It tells you everything right here. So you change the decimal up just one, and you can see how it changes. And I love this feature, and the reason why I use it a lot is because it tells me where the money is at. And obviously there's no money in buying this coin, there's more money in selling it. But since you're already holding it, then you got about 0.49 to sell it. And it's at 0.47. And this is why you see resistance. This is like the order book. This is why you see people, and why the price won't break. It won't break past this, because there's too many sellers than buyers. That's why you go to 0.001 right here. This is my favorite. This one is my favorite, but this one is my second. This is my first favorite. This one is my second. I'm skipping. I'm sorry, but you get what I'm saying. All right. So you look at here. Now we're going to the decimal 0.0001. So 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get the 1, and then it tells you right here at 0.50 is 72,100 shares. That's 35.8 bitcoins are going to sell at 0.50. That's what that's telling you. All right. Now your support is obviously at 0.46. So when it gets around here, that's where your support is. This is what they're telling you. If you can't read it, then learn. It's not hard. So look at the decimals. So knowing this, you know not to buy anywhere around here. You need to buy right here. And number one, this also tells you that it hit the support how many times? 1, 2, 3, boom, and it shot up. Usually that's what it takes. 1, 2, 3, boom. Right? And now same thing in the other side. So 1, 2, 3, boom, and it will shoot down. Usually 2 to 3 times is when that's going to happen, but there's no guarantee in that either. I mean, because trading takes. There's a lot of people that trade, and there's a lot of emotions, and there's a lot of rich people, and there's a lot of poor people. But rich people control the market. Okay, why? Why do rich people control the market? It's very simple. This candle right here is probably a rich person. He says, hey, I want to pump the coin. So he takes his $7-8 million and he buys from here to here. So he takes his 7-8 million, but he still has another $5 million, $6 million left to go. And then so when he does this, everybody thinks, hey, he's pumping the coin. This coin's going up, so they buy. And then the coin gets even higher. And this is where he sells his majority of his fucking coin. So all this that he paid for, he sells it here. And then the price drops. You see what I'm saying? And then this is what whales do. That's how they make their money. Because they are technically, they're rich. We're not rich. They're rich. And they control the market. This is what we call market manipulation. But the reality is, it doesn't take fucking I don't like Sunday word. It doesn't take a genius to figure this shit out because you can see the points, and this is why these tools are used for. All right, so let's just say you didn't buy. All right, because remember this coin is new. It's very new. It started technically 922. We're at 927, so this is a 100-day moving average, moving right here. 144 days, what I have, and you got the SMA 5-day close, which is the green. And even if let's just say that you started just recently and you followed this, this trading algorithm that I shared with everybody else. I'm going to try to automate this algorithm. I'm going to have to call my programmer to make sure, say, if he can do it, then we'll have an auto-traded bot. And then the bot will automatically read this and it will sell or buy according to these lines, okay? That's what I'm going to try to do next. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I don't care. If it does, great. And if you can make it, even better. That way we can automate this rather than being sitting in front of the computer all the goddamn day. But that being said, let's just say that you followed this strategy. You would have bought here, and then you would have sold here because it crossed. You would have probably lost money just because of transaction fees. And then it would have went down. You would have sold, and you would have bought here or here. The blue line, like I said, the blue line. Just follow the blue line. And then what? You would have been a profit. But like I said, these line here, this was at 924, 2300. So I'm going to go here. 924. Where is it? Right here. 924. Right here. See, you would have followed this line. Oh, no, wrong one. This one right here. 924, 2300 was right. Right here. Yeah. Same difference. Either way. Let's just say that it went up the side, and then you would have followed this strategy here. You would have known that it was already overbought. It was gonna go down. These double red lines, this one, this one, this one, and this one are the Bollinger Bands. This means how much volume, how much money is coming into the system. This also, these lines, like these candles crossing over these top lines, it means this is like almost like an RSI. Relative Strength Index. It means it shows the power of the buyers and then the power of the sellers if it's below here. But if it reaches way below here, I call it the boomerang effect. Because you see the W here and then whoop, it shot right up. Look at how fast it shot up. Blah, blah, blah. So if you knew and then even if you followed this strategy to the T, if you would have followed this strategy to the T, you would be in profit today as we speak, because you would have bought here. Now, granted, yes, you would have to sit in front of this fucking computer to watch this dot appear, because I never in my life have ever seen this green dot appear or this red dot appear. Never. I try to forecast it beforehand, and that's where I go with. But let's just say you're the guy that likes to sit in front of the computer all goddamn day, and you saw this green dot appear. You will go into your account and you will set the buy order. Bow. You just hit buy, hit market, 100%, boom. And then you got it. Now you own it here, right at this point. And let's just say that you follow this and you won, you lost, you won. But I would tell you to sell here, but let's just say that you did sell here. Let's just say you did. Look from here to here. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see how much profit you made. Okay, so we bought here and we sold here. You made almost 20% profit, give or take. About 20%, maybe even more if I bring it all the way to right about there. 20.99%. You made 20% of your money from here to here, just if you follow this strategy. 21% is a lot of money. You don't make that in the bank in a fucking month, and you made it in one goddamn, well, I don't want to say one day. You made it in since the 23rd of this month all the way up to 23rd of the month all the way up to the 25th. So 2 days. It took you 2 days to make 20.99%. You're telling me you wouldn't be happy making that kind of money? If you say that you're not happy, you're a fucking liar. Okay. All right. 2 viewers, 9 playbacks. Okay, great. We're moving along. Awesome sauce. I don't expect it to be thumping. I haven't made videos in a minute, so I just got back to this bullshit ass grinding and showing this goddamn people to make money. What it is, what it is, what are you gonna do? I'm going to continue to make these videos more frequently, hopefully. If you don't comment, you don't like, I won't make any more. I can care less whether you watch it or you don't watch it. I'm fine without it. I'm not a YouTube money maker. I don't give a fuck about YouTube. This is the only way for me to share live videos, so that's why I'm doing it. But other than that, you figure it out. So if you like these videos, you comment, you like it, you subscribe. If you don't like it, do what you gotta do. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this training video. And if you didn't learn anything, then I do apologize. Because if you didn't watch the other videos that I posted, then I'm not going to repeat it. And there's a reason why I'm doing this, because I want you to fall back on and watching the other videos. If I get more views on this video and less views on the beginning videos, then that tells me that people are lost. You're going to be lost. You're not going to know what we're talking about in language, or you're not going to understand the definition of something because you missed the other videos. And this is where you do yourself a disservice, you know what I'm saying, with your homework, because you're not listening properly. You're not doing your homework, and you want to make millions and millions of dollars. Who doesn't want to make millions and millions of dollars? Who doesn't? We all do. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Other than that, I'm out of here. Peace out. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Take care now. Peace.